I was born on January 2nd, 1992, with a very rare metabolic disorder known as maple syrup urine disease. The doctors were almost 100% positive that I would not and could not possibly have this disease. But after extensive blood tests, at only 12 days old, I was diagnosed with MSUD. After that diagnosis, I was sent off to Great Ormond Street Children's Hospital in London via police escort. When I arrived at Great Ormond Street Children's Hospital, I was brought straight into the ICU, where I spent 7 long months on all sorts of hospital equipment, machines, you name it, and I was probably on it. The doctors said I wouldn't walk, I wouldn't talk, or live anything like a normal life because of the extent of damage done to my brain at birth caused by MSUD. The fact that I am sitting here right now talking to you is nothing short of a miracle. Having this kind of condition and autism diagnosed at the age of 9 doesn't bring friendships easily. It doesn't bring relationships easily, and it certainly doesn't do anything for my dating life. But like everything in my life, I rise to the occasion and I am as determined to conquer this challenge as I was at 7 months old when I looked death straight in the eye and said, not today, I'm gonna live. I'm not one that gives up on anything. I look at everything from every possible angle. I've always asked myself, in every single job I've done, what would life be like if we don't label everyone and judge everyone based on their limitations? What if we flip that situation and judged everyone on their ability and their skill and not label everyone? Because of society, I've been labelled as autistic. And all that it means is I think outside the box. That's what autism is. People who think differently. I've been labelled with MSUD. I've been labelled with autism. I have got more labels than supermarkets. But instead of conforming to those labels, I've chosen to do something with them. Autism is not something to be cured. Imagine that you are going out and you're buying the next console. The very next latest console that's just come out. PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X, or Xbox Series S. In the gaming community, we have what is known as console wars. In society, we have what is known as labels. The only difference between both Xbox and PlayStation is they are programmed differently. Just like every single one of us. We are all programmed differently. If the world had no autistic people, we wouldn't have half the modern technology we have today. So, before you label someone, take a minute to think. They're just programmed differently. Autism is not a disease. Autism is certainly not a virus. Autism is also not a programming error. It's just a different operating system. You can't normalize society. There is no such thing as normal. Everyone is unique. And when uniqueness and creativity meet imagination, you've got something wonderful.